Hello, Libra. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Oh my goodness, Libra, what is going on? You have a broken heart? Or did you break someone's heart? Adjacent possibilities on the bottom of the deck is kind of like the Seven of Cups. Patience underneath that. Patience, strategy, adjacent possibilities. So if something doesn't work out for you, maybe you're upset about it, but know that you have other options and there's other things that you need to look at. Be patient and come up with a plan. Don't have anxiety. You will win. Wow. That's an interesting combination there. Let's see what we got from the tarot. All right, who knows? This might be you. This might be the other person. Something's not right here. Somebody's heart's broken. Somebody's sad. Somebody's disappointed. Angels, divine spirits, and guides. What messages do we have for my Libra friends? Please show Libra what they need to know. Show me Libra. And that is the Empress, which is your energy, Libra. Standing in your power. Could have a pregnancy here, or possibly a birth of anything. Birth of a new job, birth of a relationship, birth of an enterprise, something growing, something blooming. Two of Swords reversed. Sign of Libra again. Decision made. I have the clarity. I see the light. I know what I'm going to do. I followed my intuition. Can we have one more card for Libra's past? Angels, please show them what. Thank you, angels. All right. That'll do it. And it's justice. We'll talk about showing up in your reading, Libra. Four of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. That is going to be your overall energy. Let's see what we got from the rest. All right. Under the Four of Pentacles, we have the Four of Wands reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Now, something is not working out at home. Someone is trying to hold on to something that is not working out. It needs to end. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let me leave these. I need to look at the rest of the cards here. So we have Virgo, Aries, Capricorn. Let me straighten these a little bit so I can see what is going on here. I see that you have the wonderful glare of my light. So let me do that. Much better. Now you can see everything. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Okay. Oh, let me move these over too. I want to make sure you can see everything. And I'm not blinding anyone. All right. So the first card that you have for your past is the Empress, sign of Libra, Taurus. I do feel like this is you. I feel like you made a very difficult decision to take back your power in the spring. There's a lot of spring energy here. So this is something that's very recent. It just happened. Someone kept breaking your heart over and over. It was repetitive. This could have been a family member. This person could be at a distance with the Eight of Wands. Don't really have much distance here. I just like to point it out. But the Empress is very giving. She's nurturing, she's caring, she's loving, she's sweet, she's kind. She just wants to be nice to people. I feel like you gave a lot to this person, and they just kept treating you pretty crappy. But every time this person did something, because I see that it was very repetitive, it made you stronger and stronger and stronger. And then all of a sudden you realized, you know what? I don't need you in my life. I'm the Empress. Everything that you put me through has made me this powerful Queen of Queens. That's what she is. So you made this difficult decision to possibly cut this person off. That's my took a shot in the dark card. In other words, you were saying to yourself, I don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not, but I need to be free of this. I need to take back my power, and I feel like I have no other choice. But with the adjacent possibilities card showing up here, I feel like you did realize, you got the clarity somehow that you didn't have to put up with this. This person cannot keep breaking your heart over and over. You have other doors. Love is all around. If this person is not going to treat you properly, fine. I'm going to leave you and I'm going to find someone who will. There is someone out there for me. I feel like you were very clear in your decision. I feel like it was the truth. I feel like you did the right thing. I feel like your intuition was on point. Because if something keeps breaking my heart over and over, I'm going to let go of it too. So I get it. So good for you. I mean, justice, sign of Libra, upright position. I want equality. I want to be treated fairly. I am important. I am valuable. Do not disrespect me. That's what I'm feeling from that whole row. I really like it. But the thing is, by you doing what you did, even if this was a tough love, or if it was a decision to stop the pattern, I feel like you brought yourself back into balance by making this decision. Like, I'm giving, and I'm not receiving anything from you, so I have to let you go so I can bring myself back into balance here. And possibly find someone who will give to me equally like I give to them. I feel like you're dealing with a water sign, King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could have been married to this person. But I just feel like you learned everything that you needed to learn. And it was time for you to just move on. King of Cups is known to use emotional manipulation when he's in the reverse. Like, no matter what happened, you were always the one that was at fault. This person just refused to take responsibility for their actions. They're self-centered, selfish. Not only that, but when the King of Cups is reversed to me, that is usually someone who's married and they are a cheater. But something just wasn't able to be kept afloat any longer. It's sinking. Five of Wands, sign of Leo, in reverse in the center of the reading. I'm not going to play these games anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore. I feel like you really stood up for yourself here, Libra. I'm tired of this drama. I'm tired of the chaos that you bring to my life. The struggle is over. When the Five of Wands is reversed, it's, a sigh of relief. You are back in balance. You are peaceful. Your life is harmonious. But Five of Wands reversed and Five of Swords reversed together, to me, is compromise. Apology, working together, some type of peaceful resolution. Now, this person may have, after you cut them off, come back with an apology, because our overall energy is the Four of Pentacles, someone holding on to something that no longer serves them. But the thing is, I feel like if this person did come back with some type of apology, I got this King of Swords in reverse in your future as well. I feel like they were only doing it for their own selfish gain. I'm not really feeling narcissist here, but I will tell you what I am feeling. When you take your power away from a narcissist, they panic. It's like they say, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Libra has the ball in her court now, and I cannot have that. So I have to be very strategic, and I have to come up with a plan. I'm going to have to go in there and apologize. I don't have to get them, right back where I want them. Because you got the Eight of Wands here as well, which is communication. This person is going to come back because they do not want to let you go. They're going to communicate with you that they want to move forward with you. They want to compromise with you. They are sorry. Can we just agree to disagree? Can you forgive me? Let the bygones be the bygones. But I still just get the feeling like you don't want to put any more effort into this. When the Four of Wands is reversed for me, it is no peace, no harmony, no joy within a family, within the home, within, even if this is a work environment, this is someone that you just don't get along with. This person, it just appears that it's constant here. And the Knight of Pentacles is reversed too. I just don't feel like this is a good idea. Your final outcome card is the Page of Wands in reverse. I'm sorry, because I don't like to offer my advice. I always try to catch myself when I'm doing that, because I said I don't think this is a good idea. It's your free will choice to be with whoever you want, because I don't know everybody's situation. I just sit here and read the cards. To me, this person seems pretty shady. I think that they possibly have mental issues. Just as far as it goes with the fact that you cut them off, you realize that you have other options. And now all of a sudden they want to apologize because they're not in control anymore and they don't like it. It's pretty much exactly what's going on here. But of course, like I said, it is your free will choice to take back this person. Eight of Wands to me is arrows of love find their mark. So there could be a lot of love here. Maybe you do want to repair it with this person. I just feel like this person is childish, won't grow up, and they just keep taking advantage of your kindness when you clearly have other options here. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse just tells me that they are not going to follow through on anything that they say. They're only holding on to you because if they are a narcissist, they have to be the ones to let go. You can't let go of them because it ruins their image. They have to be the one to let go of you. That's just how a narcissist is. I'm not saying that this person is a narcissist. I'm just pointing out some things that are in your reading. Anyway, I'm going to close out Page of Pentacles. I'm going to close out this portion of the reading. I'm not going to dwell on it anymore with a message from, this just fell out of the deck. This and that are true. Maybe that's what I'm saying. So some things are true and some things are not. We are going to take a message from the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Did I tell you that they were energy? These are the energy oracle cards. And the tarot deck that I'm using today is the Everyday Witch Tarot. If anybody's interested in any of those, most of the decks are available in my Etsy shop. Okay, so let's take a final message from the Animal Spirit deck for Libra. Angels, show me, what does Libra need to know? Use your mind wisely. So that card is about common sense. If you have any type of hesitation about taking this person back, you need to go back to this intuition, whatever mood you were in over here, because this is beautiful. Justice attached to the Two of Swords in reverse. You knew exactly what you were doing over there. Now that this person may want to apologize and come back and try to work on things with you, just really consider your decision. Don't just jump right in impulsively. That's all I'm saying. I am going to leave this portion of the reading there. I'm going to take the clarifying messages on over to Vimeo. We'll do romance angels and mystic moons and whatever else, and angel answers. But if you are choosing to not join me over on Vimeo, thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your situation, and I will see you soon. If you are joining me on Vimeo, I will see you on the other side.